Hi, I'm Jo Wiley on Sky Arts. Today, we're bringing you an important report from Sky Skills Studios. Let's go straight to Studio One.
Live from our studios in London, UK Prime Minister Theresa May is set to trigger Article 50 in a bid for the UK to leave the European Union.
However, Scottish Minister Nicola Sturgeon is vowing to put together a second Scottish referendum for the nation to gain their independence from the UK, as they would be set to leave the EU against their will.
Hello, my name is Maximilian.
And my name is Ariana.
And we are reporting today on the massive growth in population in the world.
Did you know that United Nations reports projects that the world population will peak in 2075 when it reaches 9.22 billion people?
The projected number of people in the world in 2030 will be 8.5 billion. From now to then, the increase in population is 0.9%.
In 1750, there were about 800 million people in the world. By 1850, there were a billion more, and by 1950, another billion.
Every second, 5 people are born and 2 people die. By 2030, life expectancy is expected to rise from 87 to 106 years old.
Later on, we will be speaking to members of the public and demographic experts.
Now we will hand on to Loan and Florence for them to explain what is happening in the UK Council.
Thank you, Max. Hi, my name is Loan. Right now, we are about to talk about what is happening in the UK's capital city, London. We know that the population in the UK has risen from 10 million in the last 47 years, and some people think that's why public transports in London are getting more and more crowded every year by 7%. Now we will be speaking to Florence.
There have been 540,000 new homes in London over 10 years, but only 430,000 new houses built.
Thank you, Loan. Hi, I'm Florence. The population of London rose by 1 million people between 2007 and 2017, with 55 million people living in London in 2017. The busiest train station is Waterloo, which is used by 57,000 rail and tube passengers during the rush hour. Soon it will be hard to fit everyone in a carriage because each carriage can only fit 150 people. We find the population is getting bigger. I will now hand it back to Loan.
Thank you, Florence. We will now hand it over to Leo, who will now do an interview.
Thank you, Luani and Florence. Good morning. My name is Leo and I am reporting live from London to discuss the concerns of the world's rapid population growth, as some people believe there should be a size limit.
Some people think that it should be harder for people to move to the UK because there are already lots of people using public services, which is creating a strain on the services.
Some people say that the numbers of people change because of changes in how many people are being born and dying at any one time, not because of immigration.
In 2011, there were 3 million foreign-born people living in London.
Joining me today, I have Max Lombardo, who's a builder, and Augustin Magnin, who is a banker. So Max, do you think that immigration is adding to the problem or solution of overpopulation?
Well, I think that immigration has gotten worse over the years. I don't mind innocent people coming to the country, but it may increase terrorism as they could sneak in much easier into the country.
So do you value finding a job easier than the lives of immigrants?
I still think that the immigrants' lives are more important than a job.
And finally, what are the advantages of immigration for the UK and London?
Well, I don't think there are any advantages, as I mentioned before. It can increase terrorism and take away many jobs for UK residents.
I completely disagree with Max. I believe immigration is a great thing for this country. A lot of them are hard workers, and all of them are human beings that we need to help.
Thank you both for your time. Now over to Chiara back in the studios with the experts.
Thank you, Leo. Good afternoon. I'm Chiara and I'm reporting live from Sky Studio in West London to discuss growing population of London, which is growing faster than any other city in Europe. I will be speaking with two demographic experts Louis and Joseph and asking them whether London is at risk of being overcrowded.
London is a very populated city. It counts 7.6 million inhabitants, and the population will rise to 9 million in 2021.
So, Joseph, do you think London is overcrowded?
Yes, London is overcrowded. With migration going up, 500,000 people came to London in 2011 and 641 came in 2014, and emigration going down, net immigration in London is going up, plus 21%.
And you, Louis, what do you think?
Yes, London is overcrowded. There are more births than deaths. Still, it is not as crowded as other big cities. Does
immigration bring advantage to London?
Yes, it does. On an economic point of view, by working, migrants produce wealth and boost the economy. Remember that 3/4 of the migrants come to work. On a cultural point of view, London is very cosmopolitan, so people are more open-minded to other cultures.
Louis, do you think immigration brings advantage to London?
No, it does not, as London is crowded because of immigration. Services such as the NHS or public transport are packed and under pressure. Also, housing becomes more costly because there is not enough.
Thank you very much to everyone, especially to our 2 experts for answering our question. Unfortunately, it is all we have time for today. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Thank you for watching, and thank you to the Sky Skills studio team.